What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 174 of the Sports Drive. It's Potluck Friday, yeah!
Woo!
Hope you guys can hear me loud and crystal clear here on this Friday, April the 28th. No, the 27th. Is it 20th?
I don't know what day. 28th. It says the 28th on my keyboard.
28th. All right. The 28th of April. I am the Gluey Hump.
Yes, you are, good.
Josh Lopez. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Notorious Joshi. Make sure to like and subscribe to this personal YouTube channel to get all previous editions of the Sports Drive, and of course my own wrestling podcast. Which, by the way, I got a new intro, Brownie. I don't know if you haven't had a chance to check it out. Literally, just check out the intro. It literally signifies what my wrestling podcast is about.
All right.
So, besides that, we're here to have some fun, talk a little bit about the NFL draft. We have a lot of rants that we need to get off our chest this morning. By the way, this is a not politically correct show, so if you're easily offended by things, this show may not be for you.
Yeah.
We do not do the show for the kiddies, by the way. I want to make that crystal clear.
Parental discretion advised.
Oh, hey, Sally. What's your plans for the weekend? I heard that Philly's all clouded up with their court-appointed order with the draft.
Oh, Judy, the court-appointed. Not only, oh my goodness, Judy, the court-appointed order is worse now. Instead of having to pick up my kids tomorrow, I gotta have my kids come over today. The court-appointed order is now 2 days. It's now Friday through Sunday. Oh my goodness. Oh goodness, I should have had a vasectomy.
What?
Don't forget, at the end of the show, we're making predictions for this Sunday's WWE Payback pay-per-view.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we can't go without talking about a wrestling show, right?
Yeah, Judy, and that's another thing, too. My kids are going to want me to order Payback. Oh, gosh. They're gonna suck my pockets dry.
Hey, it's funny, Sean, you tell us in the chat room to have class about children, yet you called the Yankees losers and frauds.
Dude, that's not
I
so
can
much
call
for
them
class.
that because I can call them that because I'm entitled to say whatever I want about those lousy pinstripes that don't deserve to be in Major League Baseball in the first place. If there's only one New York team that I would like to see in New York, it would be the Mets. The Yankees could go move to Guam or to Russia or wherever and get out of Major League Baseball. Pipsqueaks.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to the Tommy Edwards introductions, as you'll hear tonight at the United Center on CSN Chicago.
Yes,
The night where the Bulls season possibly comes to an end.
Like, if it does or
Yeah,
not,
it's all over. It's over. It's over.
Lloyd Hump, I'll say this. I'm happy you mentioned it's on CSN Chicago because I will not be watching 1 second of the game on ESPN, that's for sure.
Yeah,
come on,
the
Frank.
season's over. Let's throw in the towel. Let's throw in the bulldozers. Turn your neck to the parking lot.
Have some class because they're calling the game on ESPN. You could listen to what those experts are saying.
I love how you're 2 pages in a week. Oh, I'm not watching the rest of the NBA playoffs. Oh, the Bulls their season's gonna come to an end tonight.
Shorty, I'm watching Stacey King, one of the best color analysts any NBA team has.
I like Mike Gorman and Tommy Heinsohn.
They're on CSN New England. Hey, Shorty boy, you're gonna watch CSN? Can you watch the game on CSN New England?
Oh, I can follow that on ESPN and follow the updates on my phone.
No, you call it WEEI.
Shorty, if you go to the free streaming website, you might be able to pick up the CSN New England broadcast.
I have links. I could possibly do it that way. Hopefully the Celtics do tonight end up beating the Bulls and putting them to bed for good, and then moving on to the next round to get ready to play either the Wizards or the Hawks tonight. Hopefully they'll do that. Let's not forget how great the Celtic playoff history is when they've always come back when they're down.
Oh, it is great.
3 games.
It is great.
They know how to fight. They've done it before in years past.
Anyway, I guess today's a special day because we have the Cubs and Red Sox starting their series.
No bet. No bet.
No bet. I wouldn't bet either. What do you think about it, dude?
That's why I have decided not to bet with any more stupid, lousy Chicago sports fans and look at their stupid crap pictures.
Yeah,
I'm not betting between the Red Sox and White Sox this season. Screw that crap. I'm not going to deal with that.
So I'm with Shawnee Boy here. No bad either.
What, you don't like the 05 World Series team photo as a cover photo? You don't like the Blackhawks team photo that I'm looking at my wall right now at the TD Garden?
I hate to say it. What have the White Sox done the last 12 years, and what have the White Sox done since 2020?
It doesn't matter. They won. It doesn't matter.
I hate to admit this and give the bad news here, but they haven't done anything in 12 years. So
it doesn't matter. That's not the point of the conversation.
Hey, Shuddy, I got a question.
Big deal if they won. They still haven't done more.
Hey, Shuddy, I got a question. What do you think about the Red Sox?
We'll wait till we get to them because I got a rant.
Okay,
save it for the rants.
Then
get to the introductions, Frank. Yeah, let's get to the intros.
And now, the starting lineup for your Chicago Bulls. At 4, from Blue Bumblebee, Kentucky, we got young man that controls the Kentucky Waterfall and Kentucky Fried Chicken. Here is the Bullet Master, Andrew Browning.
What's going on, guys? Gonna be a good show today, and shout out to my boy Chucky Slender, Mr. Soul Train himself.
Yeah, what up, Chucky Cheese? Smooth!
What?
What up, Chucky?
The man
What up,
in
Chucky?
the middle from Blue
My reply
Bumblebee,
is, what up,
Indiana. Rat bastard from Blue Bumblefuck Donald Trump cabinet. This young man's the Robert Shapiro of the Sports Trap, and he is the big win himself, Frank Sprinkle.
Hey, dude, am I more than a triple threat? You've given me 3 compliments. I mean, is there anything more besides the cabinet?
I gotta be fair.
Should Robert Shapiro, which I do love, by the way. I do love the Robert Shapiro.
I have to be fair. I have to give compliments and cheap shots.
Hey, let me ask you this. Hey, you know what? With that triple threat, dude, I should be the master of waterfalls.
No, that's me. All right.
Boy, how you are the man, dude. I will say that.
Yep.
All right, it's your next starting at least. We got another rat bastard, a 5'5" point guard from Blue Bumblefuck, Idaho. This man is a Bostonian sports fan. He wears it loud and proud 365 days of the year, even when he's picking up the scooper and picking up the doo-doo at your local parks. Anyways, this young man is the Valley Parker for the Walmart Strip Club. He's Steve Bartman's agent. This young man loves his Subway pizza. You know, I said this in the chat room yesterday. With the first pick of the 2017 Sports Drive Draft, Sean Mann selects Subway Pizza. Here's the Walmart boy, Sean Mann.
That is so pathetic and stupid in the first place. What the hell? Anyway, good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Sports Drive on this Friday, April 28th, 2017. It's 11:13 a.m. on the East Coast, which makes it 8:13 a.m. on the West Coast on this Friday. Go Celtics. Good. I'm very happy. They're 1 win away from moving on and finally getting through a playoff series, which would be great for Brad Stevens and all those guys. I'm very proud of them that they have stuck with Isaiah Thomas because he is leaving for the funeral. And, of course, it always breaks my heart, but he's done so well overcoming it.
Very sad.
Of course, is looking down on him and always proud of him, as always. Speaking of which, on behalf of all of us, we didn't get a chance to do this on Monday. Rest in peace to another famous actress, and I forgot to mention this. She was the star of Happy Days. She did play Joni Cunningham. Happy Days was always one of my favorite shows. I always enjoyed watching it on Nick at Night, even though I was not alive in the 70s and 80s. I mean, I was born in 87. Frank was born in 81, but of course he was 3 when the show came to an end. Happy Days. Aaron Morin, rest in peace. I feel so sad that you had to go like that. I was actually stunned. We're losing a lot of very famous personalities, even in their 50s. So it's like really sad to see that this stuff is happening. I mean, just boom like that. So rest in peace from all of us to Aaron Morin, and sad loss for the Happy Days family. I feel bad for Henry Winkler, Ron Howard, Anson Williams, Donnie Most, Marion Ross. Not so much for Scott Baio, because he said something pretty bad about Aaron Morin and stuff about drugs, and that he honestly believes that Aaron Morin died from drugs. I don't know about that. She was actually going through cancer and a lot of other personal financial difficulties.
Yeah, dude, Milwaukee will never be the same again.
No, it won't. They've already lost. Milwaukee's already seen Tom Bosley pass, and then, of course, it was so shocking and saddening to hear about Aaron Morin. Boy, we've lost some really good people. Anyway, even though this is a sports show, but it's always good that we can give our thoughts and our prayers.
Hey, it's Public
Now
Friday.
Frank needs to bring Josh in.
Okay, fine, yeah, Howard. The following intro is scheduled for anything but one fall, and it is not so phenomenal. Introducing a guy who always brings TLC to TLC. He is the glowy hump, Josh Lopez. Now I told myself to turn the computer down.
Why?
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Sports Drive. I am the master of waterfalls, the Gluey Hump. Yes, welcome to the show. Here for another fun edition of opening rants that we're going to get into right now. Since it's Friday, I get the honor of getting things started here. This is the following order of our rants for today. Myself, Brownie Master, the Big Win, and of course the Woman Boy last.
Okay.
Right?
Go ahead.
And then after that, we'll see if we can sneak in more draft stuff. You know, I'll be honest with you, I didn't watch most of the thing. I only watched for the Bears pick, and then I moved on. So we'll move past that, and then we'll talk about Sean Mann's 30-minute sports update, and then we'll get into our regular shenanigans.
Well, yeah, we got to get going to it because there's a lot of sports stuff going on this weekend, and don't forget, and down the stretch they come with the Kentucky Derby coming.
Like double headers with freaking interleague teams.
Hey, dude, that's next week.
What's the matter with? And then don't forget, next weekend, get ready for the Kentucky Derby, the Run for the Roses in Kentucky. Get ready for that with horses running around the racetrack. Oh, jeez. Josh would go, and then he would get bored and wouldn't know what to do.
He'll get waterfall there. That's what he wants.
That's next week, dude.
I don't care if it's Idaho, Kentucky, Wyoming, Dakota. I'm always down for waterfall, just not dumb horses running around.
Come on. What would happen if Illinois or Chicago had a horse racing event?
They do have horse racing events here, but I don't care about it.
There is the Illinois Derby. Sorry, boy. They're not in Chicago, but there is the Illinois Derby.
Well, I hate to be bad judgment here, but where's your enthusiasm for horses? Have a little bit of respect, too, for that. Those horses train, and they work hard.
I got your respect right here. All right, let me get this opening rant really quick. This is for all my Bostonian people that are Jets and Viking fans at the same time. This also goes out to the people who just have their head shoved up their ass this morning. Not anyone in particular, but just in general. Like Freak says, if you wake up every morning, consider yourself lucky because tomorrow it's not guaranteed, and you got to make the most out of your day.
For the last goddamn time, I'm not a fucking Jets or Vikings fan. Shit.
Shawnee, he hasn't even begun his opening rant left. Hold your tits, dude.
I had to say that to respond. I know that, Nimrod. Go ahead, Josh.
It's not your turn, you rad bastard.
Well, you were addressing Vikings and Jets to me, so don't hit me with that BS.
That was a joke, and now for that, you're going to get a mute. Here we go. All right, let's get this rant going. All right. One thing I am getting sick and tired of is wannabe general managers. I'm getting tired of it. I'm getting tired of the mentality of the common sports fan acting like they can do a better job than people that put over 2 decades of work to get into the positions they are in. I appreciate people that bust their ass for the positions they get. Whether I think they're the right person for that job or not, it's not for me to say at the end of the day. I don't have the credentials to say that Ryan Pace is not a good general manager. I don't have the credentials to say that Fred Hoiberg is not a good basketball coach. Well, you'll have a jackass like Mark Silverman flap his dumb. Yeah, it's just because he's on freaking SEC Airways. I'm entitled to say what I want. I got no credibility.
I sound like Snoop Dogg all of a sudden.
I know. The whole thing with ESPN with Dawson and their mentality where they talk crap about Fred Hoiberg like they stole their lunch. I don't get it. Like, I don't get what Fred Hoiberg did to Sylvie. I don't get what Fred Hoiberg did to David Kaplan. Sorry that your precious Tom Thibodeau didn't get the job done when he was the coach of the Bulls. He did it. It really doesn't matter what your regular season record is. If you get bounced repeatedly in the playoffs, especially in the first round like we did by the Wizards and the 76ers and all the other teams, the Tom Thibodeau defenders and the Tom Thibodeau ass lickers, they forget about stuff like that. Like, I'm glad the guy's getting an opportunity. This is his second year of coaching, and he's got into the NBA playoffs with a roster that's supposedly worse than a roster last year that had Paul Gasol and Derrick Rose on it. So my thing is, where we play the wannabe general managers and we got to fire everybody in the city of Chicago.
You're fired!
We got to run all the people out of the city. We're not willing to give new talent a chance. Oh, yeah, the Bears are going to be 2-14 because Mike Glennon's our starting quarterback. Yeah, we haven't played one fucking game of the season yet. Now we're going to whine and bitch and make ourselves look like more jackasses because what's the one thing do Chicago sports fans cry about the most?
I don't know. What do they?
What's the one thing that this city has been wanting more than somebody to replace Michael Jordan as the top star in Chicago?
Okay,
they got the Cubs World Series.
Yes, they do. Yes. Checklist. Check it off.
We had the Hawks dynasty. Check. We had the White Sox win the World Series in 2005.
Check.
Oh, what a novel concept. Drafting a quarterback. So I'm watching the draft for what it is. And look, I'll be honest with you guys. I don't pay attention to college football. I don't care about it. Unless it's Northwestern football, I could really give a flying fig noon about college football. So I'm not able to provide a fair point of view of who's good and who's not. Hell, before the draft, people said Vince Young's going to be the second coming of Randall Cunningham. Look where his career went.
Down the toilet.
So everybody's saying, "Oh, you got to get Deshaun Watson. If you don't get Deshaun Watson, you're really, really missing out." Yeah, sure, okay, yeah. Just like Tim Tebow was supposed to work out too, and he was a good college quarterback as well. My point is, this city has been harping on the guy for not drafting a quarterback for the last 2 seasons, and what they do, they took a risk to get a quarterback that they wanted. But it's not good enough because we didn't get the guy we wanted. We didn't get the guy the media stars wanted. It's not good enough. We needed this. We needed that. I hate the mentality where you act like you could get it any way you want it. Whether it's life, sports, music, entertainment, whatever, you can't have it both ways. You need to stick to your convictions. Do you want a fucking quarterback or you do not want a fucking quarterback? Because I'll be honest with you, the defense is the least of my concerns with this football team. The defense is the least of my concerns with this team, especially with the way they've been drafting over the last couple of years. And I think Ryan Pace has done a good job. Cody Whitehair, Jordan Howard, some of the defense guys they got. And my whole point is that get the guy a chance. You ripped the guy for 2 years for not drafting the quarterback. His first decision last night is to take a risk and go get a quarterback. Oh, but no, the world's coming to an end. I don't get it. It's freaking stupid. I don't know if Mitch Trubisky is going to be the next Ben Roethlisberger or whatever quarterback they're comparing him to. I don't know. But I'm willing to give the guy a fucking shot. Nobody knew that Tom Brady was going to be where he was, and he was a 6th-round draft pick. Nobody knew where freaking Brett Favre was going to be. You got to give people an opportunity, and all this complaining about, they gave up too much. They trade draft picks every year so they can get more in the 2nd and 3rd round. There's going to be draft picks today. There's going to be draft picks tomorrow. The Bears have 2 fucking days to get more draft picks that they lost to the 49ers. So I don't want to hear this whole, the Bears got hoodwinked by John Lynch. Unless they don't draft anybody today or tomorrow, then I'll say they got hooked wing. But besides that, man, this city needs to make up their fucking mind as far as what they want in their Chicago sports teams. Because one day it's this and the next day it's that. It's the New York sports mentality where we don't know what the fuck we want as sports fans. And I'm sick of it. You're not a general manager. You have no fucking credentials to say whether or not a manager or coach deserves the position they're in.
What you're saying, though, Josh and Frank, is that
I didn't say anything, dude.
Well, I'm just asking you this, too, that Chicagoans probably are like people that just have what you're saying, Josh, just no patience, right? I mean, they just have no patience and they want to get things done. It doesn't work like that, you know. I was with all the Boston sports teams in the 90s through their good and bad years. I mean, so it's like when people don't have patience, I mean, that's pretty sad. I mean, look, it's not going to happen in a year or two. I mean, the Bears haven't won one in 32 years, but of course, it's like, you know, they're doing what they can. I mean, people need to learn to be patient.
Hey, Glory, let me address the ESPN Radio 1000 bit here. Let me address it, please. The reason why ESPN Radio 1000 is ripping into the Bulls, I do believe, is because they make that part of their agenda on the fact that they lost the Bulls radio rights.
Yeah, that's
obvious right there.
Yeah.
I mean, they're just bitch. What they're doing by ripping the Bulls is just bitching and complaining on the fact that they don't have the Bulls radio rights anymore.
Yeah.
That's why. That's why.
It's not only that, but also you had Nick Friedel, who's a freaking Tom Thibodeau cockblower, who's still butthurt towards the organization for the fact they fired him. Tom Thibodeau, I don't get this mentality that Derrick Rose and Tom Thibodeau are Teflon, that they didn't do anything wrong. Like you can't criticize the almighty Tom Thibodeau or Derrick Rose. What did they do in this city to deserve no lack of criticism? Oh, why? Because Derrick Rose is from the city? Dude, Kanye West is from Chicago, and he's the biggest dumbass on God's green earth.
I'll agree with you there, dude. I'll agree with you there about Kanye. Look, I think, too, Glory Hump, is that the Chicago sports fan, and they don't have patience. They just do not. I don't know if Shawnee Boy said it or not, but they don't have patience. The fact is, they want a winner and now. And I'll say this: don't expect the Bears to be a playoff team next year. Do not, because if anything, if they can finish 8-8, that's worth celebrating within itself. Now, the draft picks. Look, here's the thing. Go back. I'm going to give you an example here, Bully Home. It involves the Dallas Cowboys. Go back to 1989. You weren't born yet. You weren't born yet. I was 8 years old when this happened. But that was Jerry Jones's first year as Cowboy owner. And during the season, they traded away Marshall Faulk. No, that wasn't Marshall Faulk. Herschel Walker. My apologies. They traded Herschel Walker to the Minnesota Vikings. And a lot of people around Dallas were bitching and moaning about it.
Yeah.
Sure enough, they got a whole number of draft picks, and that trade for Herschel Walker actually led to drafting Emmitt Smith, Daryl Moose Johnson. That trade in 1989 would lay the foundation for the 3 Super Bowls in the 1990s for the Dallas Cowboys.
But you know what was so big about it, Frank, too, is that with the Cowboys, okay, that trade happened. But I have talked with other Cowboy fans to this day where people were always mad about what happened after the 1988 season. The Cowboys didn't go to the Super Bowl, didn't win it that year.
They sucked.
And then February of 1989, Jones bought the team. And what does Jones do right away? He fired Tom Landry, and that angered a lot of Cowboy fans because Landry was the Cowboys. Tom Landry was the guy that turned that Dallas Cowboys team around, and they became one of the successful franchises.
Yeah, they sucked, but they sucked by then. Yeah, but by the late 80s, Shawnee, they had sucked. They really had. They had rock bottom. They were kind of like what the Cleveland Browns are now.
Well, yeah, and then don't forget, from 1989 to 1994, Jerry Jones brought in Jimmy Johnson. Jimmy Johnson came in, and then, of course, he was part of won 2 of those Super Bowls. Then, of course, Barry Switzer won the last one. Of course, the Cowboys haven't won it now, going on 22 years for the Dallas Cowboys.
What's it going up, dude?
Frank, you said in the chat room that I quoted two Burger King.
Yeah, you did. You did. You said, yeah, have it your way is one of them. I forget what the other one, but you did have it your way. That used to be one of Burger King's 2 slogans. I forgot the other one, but have it your way. You seriously used to be a Burger King slogan.
So, any more opening rants you got there, Josh? Since it's your show.
One last thing I'll say about this is that I'm willing to give the guy a chance. I think Ryan Pace knows what he's doing. He traded up to get Leonard Floyd. He traded up to get Kevin White. Unfortunately, Kevin White has dealt with injuries. I'm willing to give him a chance this year. My whole thing is I'm really tired of the mentality of not just Chicago sports fans, but fans in general, where they just because they could flab their yabs about sports, that means they're entitled to say this guy deserves this and deserves that. I hate that mentality. You can say you're just being honest, but you have no credentials or any basis to say whether or not a coach or general manager deserves the positions they have. Like, I'll joke around with Walmart Boy saying that John Farrell will be fired or whatever, but I'm not saying that he should be fired for this or that reason. Well, it's not for me to say. And at the end of the day, I'm going to say this about the Bulls and Celtics. You know, I get it. Rondo's hurt, blah, 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 but I'm not folding my tents, man. I'm not. To give credit where credit's due, they found a way to make adjustments to get the last 3 victories, blah, 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 blah. I will say the officiating in the freaking game the other night was bullshit. Real bullshit.
Yeah. You know,
how is it that Jay Crowder could trap Robin Lopez's legs for the second game in this series already, with the ref looking directly at him, and Robin's trying to make a block, but he gets the foul? Like, come on.
You know, in my opinion, I feel like the officials have been really bad throughout the entire series, Josh. I don't blame you. I ripped the officials bad a few nights ago because one thing I didn't like was I called for an offensive foul, and I was like I said, it's so effing scripted that the officials just want to give NBA title. They want to screw with the other teams, but no, let's just give stupid LeBron James and the Cavaliers every stupid give them everything and screw with the other teams. I'm not thrilled with them whatsoever. And it has gotten heated between both teams. I mean, and that's what's so sad about it. If it should end tonight, Josh, and the Bulls do, in fact, possibly do lose this game, because if they don't have Rondo and maybe not have Jimmy Butler, then Bulls fans will probably come to you and say, Josh, how come the Bulls lost? How come they lost?
Jimmy's going to play.
You know,
he's going to play.
Yeah, but Rondo is a big loss. Like Frank said on Friday of last week, he has still been the big factor of why he's been out. I'm honest. If Rondo was not injured, probably the Bulls end up sweeping the Celtics. And then I was like, I don't want to hear it.
I doubt it. The Celtics are that good.
Brownie, go ahead. What's your opening rant?
Remember, their history is so good.
Oh man, it's exciting news for you and for you, Josh and Frank.
So Donnie Greek doesn't suck?
No. WWE Monday Night Raw is coming back to Lexington since 2010.
Yes.
Wow.
And you're going. Hey, dude, you're going to it, right?
Heck yeah, I'm going. On November 27th, Monday Night Raw.
Oh, plenty of time to get your ticket.
Yes.
Yeah, this is a big deal. WWE's usually not, for some reason, we're not allowed to take television in Kentucky for whatever reason.
They've been to Louisville a number of times.
But I'm excited. I'm stoked. It's delightful.
Dude,
is that the Yum Center?
No, it's gonna be at Lexington.
No, that's Louisville, dude.
It's gonna be where I'm at.
Maybe I just have a taste for KSC.
Yeah, just question though. What arena is it at though? To the Glory Humps point, what arena is it at?
Rupp Arena.
Oh, Rupp Arena. Okay.
Yeah.
Where UK plays.
Oh yeah.
All right. Big One, what's your opening rant for today?
Doing just fine. Enjoying life. I'll just say this personally about me. Sleep and I have been hard to have not been getting along very well. Last 2 nights, I got 8 hours of sleep. Been working all day. Midnight work. Thank you, Shody boy. I am a warrior indeed. But I got plenty of sleep this morning. Got plenty of sleep. Did an exercise. Can do it in the afternoon. But just trying to take it as best easy as I possibly can, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was like that yesterday. I went to bed at 9 p.m. I was out last night. I just crashed out. Yeah.
Water boy. The moment everybody's waiting for. You told me about this last night. I'm waiting on pins and needles to hear this. The floor is yours.
Oh boy.
First off, with Trump, you'd have no idea what the hell you're in a world war because, Frank asked me, everybody, before the show, what are you doing to prepare for it? Well, we'll be ready to prepare for it. People are already building bunkers and
what about you? You, not other people. You, dude. You and your family. What the hell are you and your family doing? That's what I was asking.
Done anything yet, Frank? If I were you, you and your family better start preparing for it because if the
They're
Midwest
not preparing.
bombers and missiles and Chicago gets hit in Detroit and Minneapolis, you better start preparing yourself because get off your butt and join the Marines. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey,
anyway,
would you be happy? Let me ask you.
World War III is going to happen, everybody. I hate to say it. World War III is going to happen because Trump has no idea what he's doing in the first place. We're going to get wiped out in the first place. This effing president does not deserve a chance whatsoever.
I got some breaking news.
What is it, dude?
This may be one of the most interesting pay-per-view names I ever heard in my life.
Oh, we got wrestling news. What is it, dude?
Hold on, be right back.
All right.
I'll be right back, guys. Hang on.
What is it, dude?
WWE Great Balls of Fire.
Oh,
What?
wait, that's a is that wait? Was that ever I think that was a pay-per-view name, wasn't it?
No, but
What am I thinking of then?
Sunday, July 9th from Dallas, Texas, WWE Great Balls of Fire.
Oh,
Dude, wait, what pay-per-view is typically held? It ain't King of the Ring, is it?
I don't think so.
What about July? What pay-per-view is typically? I thought it was King of the. Wait, when is King of the Ring's held during the summer? But I forget what month off the top of my head.
King of the Ring is not around anymore.
no.
That sucks. I miss King of the Ring.
Yeah.
Great
That's-
Balls of Fire.
All right, that's the news. Get Walmer
Wow.
Boy back in here soon.
Ah,
Face
Great
up
Balls
this.
of Fire.
Oh man.
Hey guys, we should come up with pay-per-view names ourselves.
What?
I want to make a petition to get Sylvie out of radio.
Dude, forget that. He's got an agenda. What? It doesn't matter, dude. It doesn't matter. He's got an agenda, dude. He's got an agenda. Okay, ESPN has an agenda, and part of that agenda, Gloop, like I said, is for ESPN Radio 1000 to rip the Bulls because they don't have them on their airwaves anymore.
Well, okay, back to my opening rant. So anyway, Trump, you're a loser. You're an idiot, like you always are. You don't deserve a chance. You never did because oh yeah, where's the feds? Does Chicago have the feds yet, Trump? You don't even have
still
the
waiting.
feds. Yeah, still waiting. See, Josh, I'm glad you listened to me because apparently this effing Nimrod doesn't stick to his goddamn convictions, and that's why Chicago's getting shot up and it's a dirty town in the first place. Anyway, I called yesterday on WEEI, and boy, did I rip the Red Sox to shreds last night.
Yes, Browning.
What is it, Browning?
No, I was answering his question in the chat room.
Okay. All right, good. All right, now, Red Sox, I'm telling you, that is an absolute pathetic show. 3 freaking hits. Chris Sale pitched a very good game, and yet you could only get 3 hits and you couldn't get the offense going. That's effing pathetic.
He's still a
That's
criminal.
ridiculous.
Oh, you
How
said
did-
such a thing.
Yeah, how did
Chris Sale, since he switched his socks from white to red, has done very well to keep the Red Sox
Yes, he
in the
has.
game.
Yes.
Just like Jose
But if you
Quintana.
cannot, but with hitting, is what's going to win games. They shouldn't have lost. And the Yankees can go rot in hell for all I care. It sure is
Damn.
funny, Yankee fans, that we're not even through one baseball. I mean, we're not even through 1 month of the baseball season, and you're already jumping ahead to October. Hello, give me a break. We're not even in the month of May yet. We're not
What?
even in the heat of the pennant race yet.
What?
Frank, shut up. Anyway, on that note, I'm trying to say that you cannot be jumping ahead when we're not even through 1 month of the baseball season yet.
Correct.
I mean, that's pretty stupid, Yankee fans, for you to jump ahead like that.
What's your thoughts on Aaron Judge?
Yeah, did he hit a homer last night, Aaron Judge?
Okay, my reply goes as this. Aaron Judge is a juicer.
Shawnee, you can be sued. Shawnee, you can be sued for slander. Seriously, Aaron Judge could
Yankees all on juice. Steroids. I do not care what your opinion is, Frank. Don't be rude. Don't be rude. Don't be rude. I am making a point that for some reason and somehow that team must be on juice. At least I'm happy that the New York Rangers lost to Ottawa, because anytime I see New York sports teams lose in a playoff series or get booted out or lose, it's always a great day because their teams are weak.
Let me say this: the views of Walmart Boy are not as those of the sports.
Yeah, dude. Shawnee boy, Aaron Judge could turn around and sue your ass for that. I mean, it's not like you just
shut up, Dave.
No, Shawnee, it's true. It's not like you just said, I think, Shawnee, there's a difference.
Look at the look on his face.
Shawnee, you said Aaron Judge. Hey, Gleeham, shut up for a moment. Gleeham, shut up for a moment. If you said that I think Aaron Judge is on steroids, that's one thing. That's
bullshit. You're the one who always says that Bond is on steroids too in the first.
I didn't say that, dude. Okay, listen. But for you to turn around and say that Aaron Judge is on steroids, you just slandered the guy, dude. And he could turn around and sue your out of shape ass, dude. He could, dude.
You gotta do the Ron Simmons. Damn.
What? Hey guys, let's do what, guys? I don't want to talk about
this.
What?
What's your thoughts on Starlin Castro?
Steroids. Anyway, I do not care. I honestly do not care that they're 13-7. Big effing deal. I mean, it's not like they're not going to win the World Series this year. They're not good enough, okay? The Yankees eventually are going to go on a losing skid, and it could start tonight because they got to play the Orioles tonight. I am not concerned at all about it, but Red Sox, you better pull your head out of your asses and start hitting the damn ball, because that lack of hitting just does not cut it with me. And I called in, and, Xander Bogaerts, you're another Nimrod I got to go after, okay? You cannot be telling me, saying to the media that irked a lot of people off last night, well, it's because we don't have number 34 in David Ortiz. Big effing deal, all right? The guy doesn't play. He's retired. You got to learn to win without him. I just get a little bit tired of it. You can't be telling me, and you can't be spending your time going on about the guy. You have to win without him. Do you honestly think that, after Jordan retired, that the Bulls just said, oh, we need Michael Jordan, we don't have him? Move on. You got to learn to move on and stuff. I mean, I even quoted a little bit last night on the radio show last night. It was called Red Sox Review is what it was. I called in and said, well, I'm going to paraphrase what Rick Pitino said when the Celtics were not doing very well. And he said, Larry Bird is not walking through that door, fans. Kevin McHale's not walking through that door, fans. And Robert Parrish is not walking through that door because they're going to grow gray hair. It's the same way with David Ortiz. Get over it, start scoring runs, and start hitting the damn ball. I mean, yesterday I got messages from people that were pretty pissed off like I was. I mean, it's pretty frustrating.
Were you pissed off because the hitting hasn't been going on, or it's just the fact that it's a Yankee series?
It is not just because of a Yankee series, Josh. It's been happening quite a bit with the lack of hitting. Even when Chris Sale has pitched, he has pitched so well to keep them in the games, and I notice it, and I'm like, where's this freaking hitting at? Come on. I mean,
by the way,
it's a little bit frustrating.
On your David Ortiz point, I agree with you. The guys or the fans there are disappointed about the fact that he's not there anymore. Like the great Eagles song says, get over it.
Exactly. Frank's trying to talk, but he's on mute. But exactly. Get over it. You got to learn to move on. I mean, it's not like, do you think the Red Sox fans in 61 were saying, oh, it's not going to be the same. We don't have Ted Williams. But, of course, yet they had Yastrzemski. Or in 84 when Yaz, it was the first year with the post-Yaz era. You have to learn to get over it, guys. And the fans need to get over it, too. It's that simple.
So I'm going to send you a picture here. This is you after a Boston sports win. They play the Cubs this weekend. I'm not getting my hopes up about it because I don't like what I'm seeing. It's early April. I mean, it's still early. I mean, they can turn this around. And I'm sure people are going to say, just give the Red Sox time. I was like, yeah, they'll get on a roll. And I'm also going to say the reason why they didn't do well against New York is because of injuries. They're hit with injuries. Pedroia is out. Thornburg is out. Carson Smith is out. Price is out.
The Panda is out. And so I'm like saying, if they had everybody healthy, they might be fine. But they're a little bit banged up right now. I mean, it's not like they're dead last in their division. 10. I'm sure eventually they will get going. And Boston Celtics, you have certainly made me proud with the fact that you guys, after all the crap I had to give you and all the crap that other Celtic fans gave you, have done sensational to hopefully put the Bulls away tonight, end the series in Chicago, and move to the next round, because I'm kind of proud. Huh?
What?
Delete.
Delete. What?
All right, this requires Browning. This is to you. And Frank, this is to you. Shut up!
I'm back. Hey,
Jesus Christ!
Hey, Chuck,
Fucking
check out
what?
Yeah, check out the picture. This is Sean after a Boston win.
I deserve a mute as well. You can mute me, man.
All right, well, anyway, that's what we got to get to. Oh, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's Sean Mann's 20 or 30-minute sports update. Here we go for tonight's
Sean,
action in the National Basketball Association.
You're not supposed to bring yourself, dude. We're supposed to let other people in.
Here we go. Shut up,
Sorry.
Frank. All right, now let's get to the opening for this update here for the NBA. NBA playoffs tonight. Game 6 in Atlanta, Georgia at the Phillips Arena. The Washington Wizards at the Atlanta Hawks tonight.
What?
Who wins game 6? Do the Wizards win, or is game 7 going back to the nation's capital? What do you guys think?
No, I'll say Wizards on their home court, but in the end, I could give a Beavers the M.
Hey, Josh.
I can't play the sound effects. Google.
Dude, that sucks.
Yeah,
Google is on the on my shit list.
What?
You just made the list.
Yeah, dude,
I-
we'll just made the list, dude.
What do you guys think? I mean, are the Wizards winning tonight? Do they move? Frank gave his opinion. What do you think there, Josh and Browning?
I said I don't care, but I say Wizards won. I don't
Wizards.
care.
Wizards. Okay.
Philip lost.
Tonight, the Boston Celtics look to do something they haven't done in 5 years, which is finally win a playoff series. I'm very proud of them. After winning
Playoffs.
3 games, they are up 3-2. They will take on the Bulls tonight. Game 6 is at the United Center, where the Celtics look to end the Bulls season tonight and move to the next round. I think they got a good chance. If Rondo doesn't start, the Celtics very well could end the Bulls season tonight. That's the way I look at it. They have played very well, and they have finally one seed. They played very well. They took care of business in Game 5, even though it was close through 3 quarters before the Celtics took over the game in the 4th quarter. That's to the United Center. At the Vivint Home Arena in Salt Lake City.
What they called? What? I thought it was the Delta Center.
No, it's called Vivint. Vivint Smart Home Arena. Yes. It'll be the Los Angeles Clippers at the Utah Jazz. The Jazz lead the series 3-2. Josh might be very close to getting this prediction right, because before the playoffs, Josh, you picked the Clippers to lose this series to
Correct.
the Jazz.
What?
That's right. And Utah is gonna dump the Golden State Warriors in the second round. That's right. I said it. Utah is gonna beat Golden Crap State.
Josh just wants the Warriors out so bad. Otherwise, there's one man, and that's the snowman that's going to stick it in our faces. NBA playoffs tomorrow. There will be no playoffs tomorrow for the NBA playoffs. And of course, Game 7s would be to be announced if the Bulls do win tonight. They play Game 7 at TD Garden against the Celtics. And let's remember, the Jazz would also play the Clippers for Game 7. So no NBA basketball, no playoffs for tomorrow. In the National Hockey League, let's get everybody caught up on the latest developments with the hockey games right now. In the Eastern Conference last night, the Ottawa Senators beat the New York Rangers 2-1 as the Senators lead the series 1-0.
What?
Alexander Ovechkin and the Washington Capitals lost to the Pittsburgh Penguins. The Penguins lead the series 1-0. Sidney Crosby got some goals last night. How about that, Josh? You have Wes's Penguins beating the Capitals last night.
Sean, nobody cares about Wes. As a matter of fact,
we're unfortunately on the slow roll for another Penguins.
Yeah, here, for mentioning West, here you go.
Who the hell muted me?
You mentioned West.
Look at the interview and find it out.
I don't care about West.
In the Western Conference semifinals, the red-hot Nashville Predators, who have won 5 straight playoff games, beat the St. Louis Blues, and they lead the series 1-0. Do the Predators go up 2-0 before they go back?
Sorry, talk natural, dude. What surprised me?
I am trying to, but you guys interrupt me with this. This is a damn update, you son of bitches. All right, now Predators lead the series 1-0. Who wins this game tonight between the Predators and the Blues?
Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
I'll say the Blues, but in the end, it's not like I'm gonna wake up tomorrow morning and my life's gonna be good.
What?
If we were all in Nashville, you know they'd be all going crazy down there in Nashville,
Well,
Tennessee.
we're not, Shawnee.
What?
We're not in Nashville.
Yeah.
Well, have you ever been to Nashville, Frank?
Yes, I have, and they've got some darn good restaurants actually down there.
Yep.
Tonight in Anaheim, the Oilers at the Ducks. The Oilers lead this series 1-0 in Edmonton. In Anaheim.
Wah, 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 wah.
In
That's pretty
Major
good.
League Baseball, here we go tonight. A big AL East matchup tonight. The Baltimore Orioles taking on the New York Skankies or New York Juicers at Juicer Stadium tonight. Hopefully the Orioles will win that series. I'm picking Baltimore to win. I hate you Yankees with a passion. All right, the New York Mets, that should be the only team instead of the team up there from the stupid Bronx, even though I flipped off Yankee Stadium, which was epic when I was there. Josh, I think, remembers that. All right, the New York Mets, they're taking on one of the teams that's actually the best in Major League Baseball. How about this? Dusty Baker's Washington Nationals. The Nationals, everybody, are 16-6. What do you guys think of the Nationals so
guys,
far?
permit me to put this picture up. I got to make an exception here. Guys, check this photo out. Check this photo, guys. You got to check out this photo.
Fuck you, Frank. Next one. All right, next one that we have right now.
You guys see the
Okay, you
photo?
got the Mets at the Nationals, and Frank, you can rot in hell, you son of a bitch. I don't need to see that. All right, the next one we get to another AL East matchup. The Tampa Bay Rays taking on the very bad Toronto Blue Jays tonight.
Man.
Here we go, Josh. Interleague play
Oh, boy.
tonight from Fenway Park. It's the Cubs at the Red Sox tonight.
Oh. What?
Go Cubs.
Go,
Wow,
Cubs,
Teddy.
go.
Yes.
Cubs have played very well as of late. I wouldn't be surprised if they at least take 2 or 3 in the series.
They might after the way that everything is going.
They're playing
Tonight
very
at Progressive Field in Cleveland, Ohio, the Seattle Mariners taking on the Cleveland Indians.
Next.
What?
Detroit at Comerica Park. The Tigers, who are getting off to a very good start, have kind of slowed down a bit. The Detroit Tigers will host the Chicago White Sox at Comerica Park tonight in Detroit, Michigan.
You know what? Actually, I like the White Sox just swept the Royals. Yes.
Delightful.
phenomenal.
Yes.
Oh, here's a little bit of information, too, with the stats here. The Blue Jays are 6-16, as we know, this season. According to the
Man.
Elias Sports Bureau, there has been only one team in MLB history to make the postseason after falling at least 10 games under 500 at some point before the end of April that year. The 1951 New York Giants with Bobby Thompson, when they made the big shocking comeback against the Brooklyn Dodgers. They started 2-12. The Giants win the pennant! The Giants win the pennant! All right, the next one, Wes's favorite team, the Pittsburgh Pittsburgh Pirates, taking on Justin's favorite team, the Miami Marlins at Marlins Park in Miami, Florida.
Oh.
What?
Hey, aren't they
What?
under new ownership now?
What?
Screw you, shut up and listen, you bastard. Next, and go,
Don't tell him what to do. Shorty, don't tell him what to do. He's an adult.
Frank, I can do this. Mute.
What?
Shut up, both of you. I'm trying to get this update done. All right, the next one we get to from Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas, the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim at the Texas Rangers.
What happened to be known as the ballpark in Arlington? Globe Life Park. What a dumb name.
Well, come on. There might be a sponsor named after Globe Life. I mean, did you ever think of that? I mean, that could possibly happen.
Well, Shawty boy, it's not as bad as I'll admit. Guaranteed rate field. That's pretty. That I can't not know how low can you go, Glory Hump? Guaranteed rate field. I like the White Sox organization. I have respect for them, but guaranteed rate field. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Tonight at Miller Park, the Atlanta Braves taking on the Milwaukee Brewers. Tonight at Miller Park. Remember, Josh, if you want to see the highlights of the Brewers, watch the Brewers mascot go down the slide when a home run is hit. Josh, yeah.
They still have the sausage races up there.
Yeah, for the Brewers. Minute Maid Park, of course, tonight will be the Oakland Athletics. They are taking on the Houston Astros. Houston has improved. They are 14-8 overall. The Minnesota Twins, they will take on the Kansas City Royals tonight at Kauffman Stadium. Oh, next one will be real interesting when the Red Sox play the Twins. Oh, yeah, that should give me something to look forward to. The Cincinnati Reds are taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. The Cardinals have played better after they were 3-9. The Cardinals have moved to 8-2 in the last 10 games after getting swept up in the Bronx. At Chase Field tonight, it'll be the Colorado Rockies at the Arizona Diamondbacks. They've improved quite a bit. They're 15 overall. From Dodger Stadium tonight, the Philadelphia Phillies at the Los Angeles Dodgers. And lastly, in Major League Baseball, the San Diego Padres taking on the San Francisco Giants. The Giants are in a lot of trouble since Madison Bumgarner is out 6 to 8 weeks with that injury.
What a moron.
And of course, to make this quick, even though Josh has got to get on this day, birthday shout-outs, I want to say sorry to everybody that lost their jobs at ESPN. Ed Warder, Scott Van Pelt. I mean, just the list goes
Andy
on.
Katz. I got a big shout out to Andy Katz. Hey, Shawty Boy, because here's the thing. I haven't really had much respect for ESPN as of late, but I always appreciated Andy Katz's work on college basketball.
And to you, Gas Mask Boy, if you honestly think that ESPN is going to be fine or something like that, he would always say, why do you think it's going down the tubes? It's simple. It's a biased network, okay? They kiss the Cavaliers' butt, and that's why I don't even want to watch it very much. Although I may have to end up watching it tonight because the Celtics are playing the Bulls tonight.
No,
but I feel awful about it.
Go online. Somebody will stream either CSN Chicago or CSN New England.
Yeah, I feel so bad about it. So, I'm sad about it. I thought it was world class what the ESPN Wednesday Night Baseball crew called at Fenway Park that, Doug Glanville out of work. I mean, it's just, it's horrible. I mean, ESPN is going right down the tubes, and before you know it, all of ESPN is going to be gone.
All right, let's
Frank, Josh, real quickly, your comments about it. I mean, what's your guys' thoughts?
I wish them all in their future endeavors.
Yeah, no ill will. I have no ill will against anybody personally at ESPN, but that network completely blows chunks now.
Yep.
Actually, you know what? I'll say this. We kind of saw the writing on the wall when Chris Berman was demoted.
Or what about when Mike Ditka was gone? You two were pissed about it.
Yeah.
Shawnee, the writing was on the wall. Come on, the writing was on the wall of all these layoffs.
Josh was pissed about the whole thing about when Mike Ditka was let go.
So was I.
That's crazy.
Shawnee, Tom Jackson and all. The writing was on the wall, Shawnee. The writing was on the wall.
All right.
Yep. Through ESPN. I'll go watch the NFL Network.
So will I. It's better coverage.
On this day in sports history, let's get this over with. I'd say 1930, the first organized night baseball games played in Independence, Kansas.
What year?
1930.
Okay.
In Independence, Kansas. Wow.
I'd say 1961, the NFL chose Canton, Ohio as the site for the Professional Football Hall of Fame. I would say 1967, Muhammad Ali refused induction into the U.S. Army and was stripped of his boxing championship. He cited religious grounds for his refusal.
Yeah, then why did he box, dude?
Yep.
That's
I'd say 1971, Hank Aaron hit his 600th career home run.
First slingers ever.
I'd say 1985, Billy Martin was named the manager of the New York Yankees for the 4th time.
Oh, Lord, yeah, fat ass Steinbrenner. Yeah, look how bad that went. Steinbrenner.
I'm going to say 1987, it was announced that the NBA expansion teams would be in Charlotte and Miami in 1988. I'd say 1988, the Baltimore Orioles lost for the first. The Baltimore Orioles lost for the 21st consecutive time. It was the longest streak to start a season in Major League Baseball. So they started 0-21, basically.
Man.
I'm glad the Red Sox didn't have that feat because when they were 0-6, I was not.
Well, 1997, the Cubs started 0-14.
Hey, Frankie, remember when the Bulls were like 0-9 and they still made it to the playoffs?
Wasn't it? Wait, wasn't that 04, 09, 05?
I don't know. I think it was the team with
believe that was
Scott
04.
Styles.
Well, no, I believe that was 0405. Scott Skiles was that coach then.
All right,
I know what it was like in 06-07 with the Celtics. It was bad when they lost 18 straight. Oh, God, that was awful.
all right, next one. Here we go. I'm going to say 1993. Dale Hunter executed a blindside check on Pierre Turgeon.
Oh,
On May 4th, Hunter was given a 21-game suspension.
Hey, I'm thinking about Ron Simmons right now. Darn.
All right, birthday shots. Let's get this.
Yeah, hurry up. Hey, we got also hurry up, dude. We got the best idea in all of sports radio coming up.
Yes.
Actually, hold on. Do you want to give it now? Because it is the top of the hour.
all right.
This is the Her, wherever you may be and however you may be listening. I'm a jackass streaming on worldwide television on FS1, also on radio on iHeartRadio and Sirius XM. I'm accompanied by Greg Waterfall and Kristen Leahy, and it's Friday.
That is the best idea in all of sports radio.
Man.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to the birthday shout-outs. Happy birthday, by the way, to another good piece of Waterfall. Happy 36th birthday to Jessica Alba.
Nice.
Oh yeah, Justin Timberlake's wife.
No, that's not. That's Jessica.
But Jessica
Biel.
Biel. I think Jessica's mixed up, dude.
Yeah.
They both got great waterfall.
There's a lot of Jessicas out there.
Yeah.
All right. Next one. Happy 43rd birthday to Penelope Cruz, actress. Very cool.
She ain't Ted Cruz's wife, is she?
No.
Oh.
Crap bastard. All right. Happy 67th birthday to Jay Leno.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, The Tonight Show. Jay Leno. I mean, he was there for years.
Hey, Chloe Hump, you're gonna love this one. I used to watch a lot of the Tonight Show at first with Jay Leno during the OJ trial because I thought the monologues during the OJ trial in 94, 95 were classic.
Happy birthday.
Conan O'Brien.
Happy birthday to the late Harper Lee, who passed away last year. Harper Lee is the woman who made To Kill a Mockingbird book.
Okay.
Oh, yes, I studied about To Kill a Mockingbird. It was in my sophomore year of high school.
So if the bird mocks you, you kill it?
Hey, that had a good actor in that. There was a movie that came out in like '62 called with Gregory Peck, To Kill a Mockingbird.
So if the bird mocks you, you're supposed to kill it?
Gosh, back to birthday shout out.
Happy 76th birthday to Anne Margaret.
Anne Margaret, yes,
Yeah.
another big actress. She was in the Grumpy Old Men movies, and those she was great. And of course, Bye Bye Birdie was another good movie. That was in '63 with Dick Van Dyke and Jim.
What
She
is
was
it talking about?
she was also the stepmom in Tommy Boy.
Dude, I got a question. Why is it all of a sudden we're talking about birds today?
I don't
Mockingbirds, birding. Yeah, we're talking
You
about
guys
birds.
don't hear any birds anymore.
Gosh, right. She was an actress. She was in the movies. Okay, I'm sorry, but I say Bye Bye Birdie. Yeah, come on.
All right, here we go. Next one. For the love of God.
Break on Monday.
Waterboy, you're too much.
He's
What?
awesome, dude. I love the Walmart
Alright.
boy, Shawnee boy.
Happy birthday to rapper Too Short. He turned 51 today.
Who?
I know
Too
he is.
Short.
I know he is, dude.
I don't think I never heard of him.
I have. Not a fan of his
He's one of
music.
the original West Coast rappers.
Yeah, dude. Remember, West Coast and East Coast used to shoot each other up. No joke.
I always had the hots for this woman. Happy
Okay.
47th birthday to Bridget Monahan.
Oh,
She
yeah.
turned-
Wait a minute.
Hey.
Bridget
Great
Monahan.
piece of Waterfall.
Wait a minute.
Bridget Monahan. Hold on. That name sounds familiar. Let me look her up.
Yeah, I'm doing that too.
Yeah, and
Yeah, hold on.
Greg makes a big deal about birds and all.
But
Dude, wait a minute. Hold on. Indeed, Bridget Monahan and Tom Brady do have a legitimate child together.
Yeah, they're not together anymore. So what's
Yeah,
your point? All right, here we go. Next one.
Before Giselle, there was Bridget Monahan.
Happy 26th birthday to Alicia Allen. Alicia was actually part of the Are We There Yet movies at School of Rock. So
nice.
let's see. Anybody else that's standing out?
I don't know. Yeah, what about everybody we didn't mention?
Oh, how about this one? Happy 51st birthday to Sig Hansen. He's the star of Discovery Channel's Deadliest Catch.
That's
I don't
cool.
don't watch that show, dude. Don't care.
Oh, okay.
All right. Happy 25th birthday to Blake Bortles from the Jacksonville Jaguars. Also,
Hey, favorite team, the Jaguars.
all right, here we go. Here's a great waterfall alert. Type this in. Caroline Stanberry.
Never heard of her, dude, but I'll look her up now, dude.
She's from London.
Boy, Josh, you have a list of birthdays today. Holy
I
crap.
know. I have one more actually after this one.
Dude, I didn't
Okay.
Caroline Stansberry. I get it's Caroline Stansberry.
Yeah.
Stansberry. I don't see Caroline. How old is she, dude?
41.
Oh, okay. Don't see her, dude.
I was just looking up Anne Margaret. Holy crap! I can't believe it. I know 76 she is.
Yeah.
But
All right,
But
last one
great
for
actress,
today.
though,
Happy 36th birthday to Alex Riley. Yes.
Okay.
Those
Alex
wrestling
Riley.
fans would know who he is.
Yep.
He actually went
Happy
to
birthday there.
Boston College.
No, I didn't know that.
Really?
Boston
I
College.
did not know that.
yeah, I think I saw Boston College. I know I did see a lot of the universities when I was there 2 years ago.
Have you ever heard of
Wait. We still have one more birthday shout out, Shawty boy. Hold your tits.
I think he just gave it, Frank. If you were listening.
No, he didn't. Did you give away the birthday to everybody we didn't mention?
Oh, happy birthday to anybody that we forgot to mention.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we've arrived at a bash hour where everything is going to get blown out of proportion with laughter and comedy. This guy really annoys the living crap out of me, and I can't take his crap one bit. I got Frank here with the shocks.
Yeah, you get the point, dude.
They're completely warmed up. We got Browning here.
What?
I was just waiting for that. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's the Skippy Bayless Bash Hour Comedy Hour.
What?
What?
It is time
Whoa!
for Skippy Bayless.
Damn, dude.
Skip Bayless talks.
I don't understand why I have to deal with some rude people around here. Jeez.
We all know Bayless is a moron, but now
The real stars fight back one more time for Potluck Friday. And
What?
speaking before we meet on the first day of May, hard to believe.
Yeah, that's
You
right.
bet.
No, he's right there. May 1st is Monday.
it is time for the Skippy Bayless Bash. Skip Bayless talks crap all day long, and now it is our turn. We all know Bayless is a moron, but now
The real stars fight back. Browning again. I gave them advice, everybody, about trying to come up with New Year's resolutions and giving up
What?
stuff for Lent, and they don't damn advice.
Your
Anyway,
advice sucked. Your advice sucked diddle yucks.
Frank, that requires one of these.
What?
Right back at you.
And you. So shut up. How many mics we got today? Jeez.
Oh, man. All right.
We are
Ladies and
dysfunctional,
gentlemen,
aren't we?
things are about to get out of control.
Oh,
Oh,
you better believe it, dude. Like,
Oh,
Shawty, think about what JFK would do.
All right, boys, here we go.
I don't like it, Frank.
We have. Oh, damn. I got some bad news.
Bad news what for who? For us?
Rest in peace to Trustin Howard, who passed away today at the age of 93.
Wait, who was he? Who was he?
He was part of the Joey Bishop show.
All right.
Oh yeah, you know what? I watch a lot of the Joey Bishop show. When we get done, it's very big, and of course, Joey Bishop was one of the members of the Rat Pack.
Rest in peace. Great family. Great lifespan.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's get this going. All right. Lumber Boy, I'm sorry, buddy.
Uh-oh.
This was bound to happen.
Hey, Glory Hump, I got some breaking news. Glory Hump, I got some breaking news here. This is Glory Hump, I got some breaking news here. This is about the World Pro Wrestling. Rather sad. As we know, JR's wife passed away back on March 20th.
Yeah.
The cause of death has been announced. It was a traumatic brain injury in
Yeah,
a scooter accident.
Yeah, it was a bad crash with a drunk driver.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Yeah.
All right, Lumber Boy.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
48 mice today.
Help me! No, 48
Sean,
guys.
I will help you. Sean, what JFK would not be proud. Shorty, yeah, JFK and the JFK, no, forget the panda dude. He's still alive. JFK would not be proud of you if you act this way. So act normal and civilized and make JFK proud.
The Splendid Splinter would be upset with you.
Leave my Boston Idols out of it. The panda would be very proud of me.
Shorty, you're going to disrespect the great
Gosh.
John F. Kennedy and Ted Williams.
Sorry, gentlemen, had to do that. Hey, we got
Damn.
a limited number of mutes. Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Skip Bayless into mine.
God bless him. Yeah, wise. Yeah, exactly.
My Boston Red Sox can't hit a baseball if their life depended on it.
Oh,
No crap, you stupid old fool. Okay? I just went over that, Skip.
Shorty, you do know baseball's
God
162.
dang,
Shorty, you're gonna lose some. Shorty, you know what Walter Alston said about 162 game season? You're gonna win 50, you're gonna lose 50. The over 62, it's what you do with that makes a difference.
We're on a slump, Skip Bayless, you stupid little fool. You know, Skip, somebody really needs to talk some smack into you, okay? You don't have any enthusiasm. Your opinions are like a-holes. Everyone's got one, and you're the one that's got the biggest one, you stupid idiot. Next!
all right.
God bless America, Sean. God, really.
Well, that's bullshit, Frank. It's not right for him to say that.
All right. Public Freddy's awesome, isn't it?
Sounds like a little dog when he does it.
Hey, I hear that on the stupid voice messages thing every time you or somebody else does that.
You're bringing on yourself, dude.
What?
All right, next one. Skippy Bayless into mine.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, boy's right.
My Boston Celtics should trade Al Horford to the Cleveland Cavaliers for a draft pick.
That is the most stupidest thing I ever heard of in my entire life.
As if Cleveland needs a draft pick.
That's phenomenal.
Yeah, dude.
Shut up, Browning, you bum and Cleveland butt kisser, you.
Quick, move on to the next
Oh,
quote. Move on to the next quote.
I have to say, behind any doubt, that's the most BS thing ever. Skip, your ideas about trade with my favorite team suck. Oh, what are we supposed to get, a draft pick? It has to be something where it works well. I don't want to see Al Horford get traded anyway. Al Horford is a great player. He knows it. He's got experience, and he hopefully will have a chance to play a big role in the Celtics closing out the Bulls tonight, you stupid jerk. You stupid idiot. Next!
Jeez, I can meet you on that one, dude.
Josh, just for that, sorry. Browning. And you too, Frank.
What?
Frank, that requires it again.
What?
Frank,
What?
I'm going to keep muting you. Until you shut up, Frank. I'm going to keep muting you. Next quote. Got quiet here all of a sudden.
Hold up. Why did I get muted?
Because you went with.
That was him.
What are you doing, Shawty? Shawty, you're on dope, dude. You really are on some serious
You're a
dope.
freaking nincompoop. You know that?
I'm not a nincompoop. Oh, stop. Yeah, you're the ones going, I have to hear that because of me.
Yeah, but do you hear yourself when you watch the show back? That's what it sounds like.
Shawty, that room with the Boston Shrine probably smells like poop.
Oh,
Frank, you know what, Frank? That sincerely requires you to be muted or maybe.
we're not even past 2
Oh,
votes
I know.
already.
I can do this.
What?
I can even hit ignore whenever Frank says whatever crap he throws at me, but I won't do it.
All right, here we go. Next one.
You can do it. I don't care.
See best in the mind. My
His coach.
New England Patriots
Uh-oh.
will trade Jimmy Garoppolo to the San Francisco 49ers
That still could happen.
for Blaine Gabbert.
That still could happen.
Hold the god dang phone. I just listened
By
to
the way, there's an echo going on.
I listened to WEEI, and I
God,
listened
of course.
yesterday. The Pats have no intention of trading Jimmy Garoppolo. Skip that. That's ridiculous.
Hey, Sean, I like the Larry Bird.
Ridiculous.
I like the picture of Larry Bird.
You do.
No, I do like it. I do like it.
Thank you.
When
Thank you.
That's when the NBA was actually awesome to watch.
Yeah, I'm wearing it tonight. And Bird and Magic saved the NBA. Jordan just continued it. Next one. Next.
Dominique, Patrick Ewing, Isaiah Thomas, the first one.
Sorry, Josh.
Dude, what are you muting him for, dude? Can he get...
I think you forgot that I'm actually the gluey hump for a reason of this show. You're not allowed to mute
What a
me.
bunch of BS! You're the one who's we're supposed to be.
Take it like a man.
I don't even do anything to you, Frank, and you muted me. Goodness.
Is there echo still going on? I keep
it's
hearing
not on
myself.
I hope it's not for me.
Not for me.
Someone gotta put their headphones on.
Not for me, dude.
Yeah, probably you.
Oh gosh.
Probably your loud ass speakers you got in your room.
Yeah, they're nice and classic, aren't they? Really? Yeah.
What?
Huh? Browning, shut
All right,
you down.
Brownie, this one's for you, right?
Oh,
I
Bring it.
cannot wait for this. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
go ahead, Brian.
Skip Bayless to the
nah.
My Philadelphia Eagles dropped the ball, not signing a wide receiver in the first round.
Right on cue on that.
Well, it's
Oh my God.
do me a favor. Leave your damn politics out of it. I saw what you put up there for a stupid Nixon picture. What are you? What, you going to go for a crook now and Richard Nixon?
A crook.
Did you say Nixon was a cook?
He's a crook, you Nimrod. He's a crook because Watergate destroyed him. Hey, Brownie. Hey, Brownie, you might as well forget about watching the Eagles this season. It's going to be a long year, especially with the being 1-15.
I like how you pointed it out though, because the Eagles wide receivers do drop a lot of balls.
Yeah, they do drop a lot of passes.
Yeah, but they're not deflated though.
Yeah, that's
That's a
true.
good point. Those balls are not Nerf balls.
Hey, Shawnee, Brownie just laid the smackdown.
I don't want to hear it, Frank, and I don't want to hear it from you either, Browning.
Hey, Shawnee.
Next, that's a funny quote. That's a
Well, at least we got defensive end. That's all we worried about. So
Yeah, Shawnee, you just got the smackdown laid out of your candy ass.
All right,
it
next
doesn't
one.
bother me.
Skip Bayless said,
Oh,
"Then my
this is about Browning again.
Boston Red Sox are going to trade Rick Porcello to the Chicago White Sox for Jose Quintana." I'll take that trade.
You know what? I will not
I'll take the
require.
Cy Young over Quintana.
You know, if Porcello's having such a rough year, and Quintana would like to come to the Red Sox, then the Red Sox, it could work out because then he would be another ace, and he's a teammate of Chris Sale. That would not be a bad trade. Maybe it wouldn't. Porcello's been off to a rough start.
Look at
It's got to be Kentucky Fried Chicken business.
So it Quintana. Well, I'll tell you this: by him being the CEO, that means playing waterfall for him.
What?
Yeah, but Frank wouldn't like to have Chris Sale on the Cubs because he's all butthurt and pissed off about Chris Sale because he wanted to go watch him pitch.
Hey, you know what? I agree with my dad. Chris Sale should have been arrested.
He ripped up some White Sox uniforms.
Dude, Shawnee, that is destroying company property.
It's not like he's going to take scissors and knife and rip through the green monster of Fenway Park. Oh, Christ almighty.
Shawnee, that's right. Shawnee. That's a uniform.
that is no different than police, which my dad was, fire, sanitation workers. It is no
It
different.
was an accident. Accident.
All right, let me ask you this. How you slashed in every uniform, all these throwback uniforms?
Oh,
Johnny, you're
jeez.
delusional. Johnny, you're delusional. He should have been arrested. I was my dad on that one.
That's what I say about that. Next one.
Jeez.
Yeah, Shawnee, stop farting, dude.
Boy, this one's for you.
Oh.
Frank, you are disgusting. Think of the children.
Shawnee, why do you think I'm never? Shawnee, why do you think I'm not? Shawnee, shut. Hold on. Why do you think I'm not married? Because of my set.
All right, here goes next one.
What?
All right, Skippy Bayless said that David Ortiz will represent the 2000s of baseball in regards to steroids.
Oh.
I'm not
Oh,
gonna.
that is a bunch of crap.
Attention, Summer Warmer shoppers. We got a raving lunatic with rabies spreading around the store. Get the rubber bullets. Get rubber bullets and make sure you get the SWAT dogs. Make sure you bite the leg.
Oh, gosh. Come on. Give me a break. Barry Bonds was taking steroids, and so is Roger Clemens and Alex Rodriguez. They should be defined for that era of steroids. Poppy admitted it in August of 2009, Skip.
Hey, speaking of Roger, I got a question. Speaking of which, Shawnee, somebody may know about this. We know what Alex Rodriguez is doing. We know what Barry Bonds is doing. Where in the blue hell is Roger Clemens these days?
I have no idea. I have no idea where Roger Clemens was. I grew up and enjoyed watching him before he jumped ship and went to that stupid evil enemy in Shitstripe Land.
Shawnee, he won 2 World Series titles.
Big effing deal. I don't give a shit. We still don't. Roger. Love those
Food out of the building last
Shawnee,
night.
I saw him pitch once against the White Sox when he was a member of Boston. I enjoyed watching Roger Clemens. I really did.
Oh, yeah, I did too. Roger was a big player. He almost went back to the Red Sox in
My
07.
dad took it.
You heard the nickname Roger Royman?
But of course, don't forget, I'm sure Roger Clemens always felt that the Astros could have beat the White Sox, and he should have been able to win that World Series against the White Sox.
Why did they get swept?
Guys, I got a question. Is Roger Clemens even still in this country? I mean, you don't see hear much about him.
I think he's probably in Texas or something. Maybe Texas or back in Massachusetts.
He went hiding.
Hard to say. Yeah, he definitely went hiding. Yeah, he went hiding.
With his vitiligo.
Well, dude, Roger Clemens has been doing that lately. He has been in hiding.
All right,
yeah.
Homer boy, while you're yawning, get ready for your next quote. Here we go.
Oh, jeez.
Then are yourself.
Skippy Bayless said that Isaiah
I was yawning, you
Thomas.
pipsqueak.
Skippy Bayless said that Isaiah Thomas is the most overrated point guard in the NBA playoffs.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Oh, sure. That's cute, Skip. That's real cute coming from you, you stupid effing little Nimrod. You are the most overrated broadcaster in sports. You do not know how to give perspective. You don't know what you're talking about. And for you, of all people, to say that Isaiah Thomas is overrated, shut up. Come on. Why don't you have a little respect for him, too? He just lost his sister to a tragic car accident, dipshit.
That is true. No, really, at that point, you do have to have respect. Really, you do.
Yep.
Yes,
I'm
you
with
do.
you, Sean. I'm with you, Dad. That's tragic.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. I mean, if he said something about an accident, I'd be like,
Uh-oh.
what?
Somebody froze.
Not me, is it?
Homer boy, internet gone down. Don't eject them, though.
Yeah.
No, dude.
okay, it looked like everyone.
Are you back?
Yeah, I'm back. It just everybody was frozen. I was frozen, and so were you guys.
Oh, you were frozen.
That's crazy. Could have been my internet. Sorry.
All right, here we go. Next one. Here we go. Skip Bass into my.
Why?
Yeah, what is right?
What is this?
Yeah, Shawty, if you act like that way, you're gonna disrespect the Kennedy family.
I would never.
Skippy Bayless said that the Boston Red Sox are going to get swept by my Chicago Cubs.
Oh.
This
Oh,
weekend.
great. Against the Scrubs? Well, it's possible it could happen, but against the scrub, Skip, are you effing kidding me? That is ridiculous. Oh, so let me guess, Skip Bayless, have you become an official Cubs fan right now? Yeah, so he can shove Joe Cubs Go down Josh's face and stuff?
Shorty, he's not a Cub fan. Trust me on that one, dude.
Well, I know Josh got tired of that last year during the entire magical run of the Chicago Cubs when they went to the World Series last year and finally won it. I can say beyond any doubt, Skip, that I don't think it's going to happen where the Red Sox are going to get swept, but they could either go out with a 12-12 record or they could be 14-10. The Red Sox are kind of struggling, Skip, but they're going to get going eventually. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows the Sox are going to get hot eventually. They just don't have – they got to just fix this lack of hitting shit and they'll be okay.
Tony, I'm looking forward to this series. I really am. It should be fun.
It is. I mean, I remember the first time that they met in 2011, it was epic because at Fenway you had the Blues Brothers there, and it was kind of they were having a great time, and I was enjoying that. That was May of 2011.
My biggest memory was that Saturday night game in which the Cubs and Red Sox wore throwback uniforms from around the 1910s.
Oh, yes.
And Marlon Byrd, hold on, but do you recall Marlon Byrd then with the Cubs got beamed in the head?
I do remember that, and I do remember that was when the Blues Brothers were there, you know, and the people dressed up as Blues Brothers at Fenway. It was pretty cool.
No, but that's what I recall most was when Marlon Byrd got beamed. I mean, that was scary.
At that time, things were going well for the Red Sox before September 2011 hit, and that was a nightmare.
Hey, Shawnee, you know what? I know I give you a hard time sometimes, but hey, you're a great guy. I just want to say this, and I mean sincerely. You know what? Best to your favorite ball club, dude. Really.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Good luck.
Thanks. It's all right. It's still early. I'm just a little bit fed up, like everybody else is, that they're not hitting the ball.
Well, naturally, I want to see the Cubs sweep the Red Sox, of course. But I just want to say, you know, good luck to your favorite ball club, dude. Good luck.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Good luck to yours, too.
You're welcome.
I mean, at least one thing I can tell you before we continue on, there is a lot of class when the Red Sox and Browning and Josh. There is a lot of class between the Red Sox and Cubs fans when they get together.
Tradition.
Hey, dude, Shorty Boy speaking. Shut the hell up, dude.
They
Well,
do.
we're doing
Like,
the Bachelor. This is
remember
not
the first
a
time-
history segment. The Reds versus the Cubs. The Red Sox versus the Cubs.
Oh, yeah, dude.
I remember the first time the Red Sox and Cubs played. It was in June of 2005, and that was pretty cool. I mean, the Red Sox lost 2 out of 3, but it was packed. I mean, it was awesome.
They came to Wrigley. I know they came to Wrigley that year.
Beat
Beat them on a Sunday night, too. Wakefield pitched well in that one. Red Sox won like 8-2, 8-3. Yep.
Yeah, that's when John Miller and Joe Morgan were doing the games.
It's a shame that they're
Yeah.
not calling it now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
I missed them both.
All right, here we go. Next
That
one.
was-
Skip this to the
ESPN
mind.
sucks.
Sunday night telecasters.
My New England Patriots are going to bench Julian Edelman.
For what reason? There's got to be a reason, Skip.
Dude, it's Skippy Bayless. Shorty, you're disrespecting the Kennedy family. The entire Kennedy family's ashamed of you right now.
Attention, Walmart shoppers. Attention, Super Walmart shoppers. Attention, Super Walmart shoppers. We have a man disrespecting the Kennedy family from the store. Repeat, man disrespecting the Kennedy family from the store. Let's evacuate now. Now, hit the fire alarm. The fire alarm is here to sound. Dear Lord.
I never seen him so angry just because the players getting benched.
I cannot believe that about Edelman. Oh my gosh, that is awful. That is awful.
Oh my god, I'm crying laughing right now.
The chair was moving, and there was something I was throwing at the vent frustration and anger. Oh.
Brownie, this one's for you. You gotta
man.
give him a
Dear
breather.
Lord.
Before
Hey,
we,
Sean,
we need to give Walmart Boy a breather before he goes to the hospital.
Yeah, hey, Sean, I got a question. A quick question. When the Red Sox and Twins play, has the house ever been set on fire?
No, but I'll tell you one thing. The family texts my phone and it blows up with text saying, "Hey, Sean, you better get ready because the Twins are going to put a foot in the Red Sox ass." And I'm like, and my dad goes, "I want to kick those goddamn." My dad goes, "I want to kick those goddamn." Probably like, bring it on. Let's see how well you guys. I mean, stick to your convictions, like Josh says. I mean, it gets pretty bad because then they go, because I'm the only one. But don't worry, I always know in the long run I come out on top, and they go right down the tubes. And then I say this to them: 1991 was the last time the Twins won a World Series. That's kind of been a long time there, man, family.
Shorty, I watched all 7 games.
Yeah.
Next! All right, here we go. Ski Bayless into mine.
Why?
Yeah, why?
This is good.
Uh-huh.
My Philadelphia Eagles are going to bring in Brady Quinn as a backup quarterback.
I know he's on mute.
Brady Quinn is a backup. Oh, how sweet is that? Tony Romo is your starter, and Brady Quinn's the backup quarterback.
What's Brady Quinn doing now?
Oh, man. Frank, what the hell is this, Frank?
Sean,
I don't
that's
like
what happened.
this.
That's what happened last night, dude, to the Red Sox. That's what.
Frank, that is the most you know what, children? I apologize sincerely on behalf of myself and everybody for the Sports Drive crew that some immature person has to have a picture of a Yankee thing pissing on.
Shawnee, don't apologize. No children allowed in. Shawnee, if Shawnee,
That's-
if parents
yeah.
allowed to, Shawnee, let me say. if parents
Seriously,
allowed-
Brady Quinn?
Yeah, dude. Guys, if parents allow their children to listen to this show. Anyway, guys, if parents allow their children to listen to the show, then they've done a pretty bad job. They're doing a bad job parenting their kids. Let me tell you that.
A. Browning, Brady Quinn as a backup quarterback. You better save up money, Browning, and get yourself a Brady Quinn jersey, just like a Romo jersey.
All right, you know what? Just
I'm muting him, dude. I don't. Yeah, dude, I don't like it either, dude.
Browning, what the heck? Oh, sure. More with the flated foot. Oh, that's awful. Josh is. I haven't heard Josh. He's probably enjoying this.
Breaking news.
uh-oh.
Don't mute in here, dude. Let's do it.
Larry Bird is
Yep.
stepping down as Pacers president.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, that is.
Kevin
Oh,
Pritchard will
goody.
take
I know
over
it's-
basketball operations.
Wow.
Where Larry Bird can go. He can come up to Boston and join Danny Ainge and take over as part owner. Come on,
You know
Larry,
what?
come
You know
to
what?
Boston.
Shawnee, that might actually happen. I wouldn't be
Yeah.
surprised if it does.
Yeah. Larry Bird
I
comes
think the Red
back to
Sox-
Boston and takes over maybe as an owner or maybe as a general. I mean, he could fix things up, Larry would. I hope Danny Ainge reaches out to him. That's good news, maybe.
No, actually, I could see the Red Sox trying to leash out to Larry Bird. They should.
The Celtics, you mean? Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
absolutely.
the Celtics. Sorry.
That's all right. But, yeah, I wouldn't mind it. I mean, if Larry would ever want to come back to Boston, he'd always be welcome. He always knows he's a part of the Celtic family. That's fine.
Oh,
No
man.
Next!
Unless, of course, he wants to stay home in Indiana. He might want to do that, too.
All right, Wubba
Yeah.
Boy, back to you. Here we go.
Uh-oh.
I know you love fake news, by the way.
I
Yeah,
hate
since you're a Trump supporter.
Oh yeah, with Fox News, that's fake news and that's fixed news because Sean Hannity is getting accused of sexual assault. I wonder if Fox is going to go
Shawnee,
down the tube.
with Hannity, that's only alleged, dude.
Doesn't you know what? I wonder if Fox News will go right down the tube.
All right.
There you go.
Let's see how we go down right now. Here we go. Skippy Bayless said that Mookie Betts will be benched before the All-Star break.
What a
Oh.
bunch of crap! I mean, come on.
Oh.
First
we go from Julian Edelman now to Mookie Betts.
Sean, you sound like a whale on drugs, dude.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh! I can't believe you could say that about Mookie Betts, Skip. That's ridiculous.
Like
How
this guy.
could you say such a thing? Oh.
There you go. Yeah, somebody record that.
And no. Mookie Betts is not staying on the bench, you stupid idiot. Oh,
You stupid bastard.
oh man. Oh, I hate that, Skip. That's awful. If this guy can't think of anything good to say, then shut up, Skip.
Hey, Chloe Hump, I'm surprised we don't have any Trump quotes today. It is Pollock Friday.
Yes. Oh,
I'm
thank
sure
you for
he's got
reminding me. We
Trump
have
Uh-oh.
some Here we go. Skippy said that Donald Trump would make a better coach than Brad Stevens.
Oh.
He doesn't know a dang thing about basketball.
Yeah, he
What the
doesn't,
heck? No, he doesn't. He doesn't even know anything about politics. I don't even understand why the country elected a guy who doesn't even have any political experience. He's going to take us into a nuclear war, Skip. God. Gosh, this guy gives me an effing headache. Wow.
Oh.
Josh and Browning. Oh.
I'm innocent to prove it guilty.
Yep.
That you are, dude.
Oh, stop.
man. This is phenomenal.
Next!
Jeez.
Yeah, Browning. Brady Quinn is your backup quarterback for the Philadelphia Eagles.
You can go to the Patriots.
The Pats have Garoppolo. You can have it because the Eagles have lacked quarterback problems for years since Donovan McNabb left. And we all know what happened
Yeah,
with
now
Donovan
Donovan
McNabb.
McNabb's a terrible analyst on First Take.
He's a Hall of Famer, though.
No, he's not.
And we all know that Donovan McNabb has taken his team to one Super Bowl. And Browning, we all know what happened in that one Super Bowl, didn't we? Oh, it pissed him off.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Pass interference
The
calls
dynasty.
where there weren't pass interference calls.
What are you talking about? Oh, Josh, are you getting at the fact that in January of 2015, a pass interference call was called against the Ravens, and you were upset about that?
Damn right. The guy didn't even touch Edelman.
And then don't forget when Edelman threw that beautiful pass to Amendola. That was awesome.
The guy didn't even touch Amendola. I guess.
What?
Accidents happen. Don't blame it on the officials. Pats won that one fair and square, coming back from two 14-point deficits. Yeah.
I wonder if Bill Belichick inflated the uniforms for the referees that day.
Oh.
All right, last call of the day. Here we go.
Oh, boy.
Come back from 25 down. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, thanks for running
Running.
back, not break. All right, here we go.
Oh, please. Let's get to the last quote. Wow.
Good better than mine.
Oh, boy.
My Boston Red Sox will name Alex Rodriguez as the new hitting coach.
Oh.
Oh no.
What's got a job in the box, dude?
Uh-oh.
Want a roid on the Yankees.
Dude, we don't even hear you freaking out people, dude. You don't even freak me out, dude.
Shut up, you asshole. Shut up. Anyway, I don't want him on there.
There you go. We don't have to hear his garbage.
Enough's enough. That Bill has a family.
Frank, you stop with the mute. Anyway, I do not like it at all whatsoever that you would even suggest that. I would rather have David Ortiz be a hitting coach.
What?
I would rather have Ortiz be the hitting coach.
Well, he's too lazy sitting on his steroid having self on his couch.
Oh, stop that! Come on, you got to give him props. You can't take those 3 titles away from him. He changed the Red Sox team immediately the moment he came.
Yeah.
What?
Amen.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's right for Skip Bayless Bash Shower Wrestling. Our quotes for you on Monday.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
It'll be May 1st. Lovely. We got to rate it more Skippy quotes for another new month.
Yeah. This side next week will be Cinco de Mayo, and my birthday will be on May 7th, which is going to be a Sunday.
Oh, sweet.
And it's also Kentucky Derby weekend too. Sweet. A week from tomorrow. Yeah.
Oh, great.
And down the stretch they come.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we head out here, we're going to make our predictions for Payback coming up
Oh,
this
yeah.
Sunday on the WWE Network.
Sweet,
This show is coming live from the Shark Tank in San Jose, California. We have. I'm getting an echo. All right. Anyways, this is a Raw exclusive show, so this is not SmackDown, by the way. First of all, we got on the pre-show, we got Enzo Amore and Big Cass versus the Club, aka the Battle of the Nerds.
Nerds. I love how Gallows does that.
Who you guys got?
I'm going with the Club in this one.
Club.
I'm going with the Club. I'm going definitely with the Club.
Oh, the
It's
Stale,
Club.
the Stale Club.
The Steel Club? Yeah, I am going to the Steel Club. They're going to win this, I think, easily.
No,
This
I'm
could-
not talking about them. I'm talking about the real
I know.
Bullet Club.
I know.
They're Stale.
Dude, I don't think this is going to be much of a match, to be quite honest with you.
Well, that's why it's on the kickoff show.
Nerds.
All right, here we go. Kevin Owens versus Chris Jericho for the United States Championship rematch from WrestleMania.
Oh,
Kevin Owens.
man.
I'm going with Owens in this one.
Man,
This is Owens' time. I'm telling you. Jericho, he just doesn't.
Well, he's got to go with his Fozzy tour and all that stuff, dude.
Yeah.
I'm going with Kevin Owens. Fight, Owens, fight.
All right, next one. For the Raw Tag Team titles, we got the Hardy Boys versus Cesaro and Sheamus.
That's going to be a good one, too.
You know what?
Sheamus and Cesaro will be deleted.
I think
Yeah.
Cesaro and Sheamus are going to win. As much as I
Delightful.
would want to see, the Hardys win, I think that they're only here on. I think that's only going to be a short-term basis for them.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Yes. All right.
Like we saw, me is only short-term, dude.
This is gonna be a first. Randy Orton versus Bray Wyatt House of Horror match.
We
Well,
got the
I
Hardy Boys retaining.
I don't like. I'll be honest.
This is not for the title, by the way, guys. Want to make that crystal clear. The WWE title's not on the line for this match.
I don't like. I've never really been a fan of Randy Orton, but I'm going to take Orton in this one.
I'm
I've
going
been
with
a
Bray.
huge fan of. I've been a huge fan of Randy Orton, so I got to go with my boy Randy Orton.
I'm going with Bray to win this one.
Oh, you are?
Next one for the Raw Women's Championship, we have Bayley versus Alexa Bliss.
Oh,
Alexa Bliss.
We're going with
Great
Alexa
walk,
Bliss
by
as
the
well.
way.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
I'm
going
gonna go with
Bliss.
Bayley to retain. Actually,
Oh, man.
I think the title's going to change, though.
all right. Neville versus Austin Aries for the Cruiserweight title.
Oh,
Oh, dude, that's a tough one.
I'll go with Austin Aries to become the new Cruiserweight champion.
I'm going with Neville. I think he retains, though. I'm just. You do have quite a few of these titles are retained at pay-per-views. I'm going with Neville.
I got Aries.
All right, next one. Seth Rollins versus Samoa Joe.
Seth Rollins.
Oh,
No question about it. Seth Rollins wins this match.
Samoa Joe.
I'm going with Rollins. And lastly, Roman Reigns versus Braun Strowman.
Oh,
This match is going to steal the show. I don't
You
care
know what?
Yeah.
I may better say Roman's going to win it, but Braun Strowman will. I have a feeling it's going to be Braun Strowman in an upset.
Braun Strowman.
Braun Strowman for me.
Yeah, I agree with you. Braun is going to win this one.
This will be the best match of the night. Mark my words.
Yep.
Yeah, that's Payback coming up this Sunday live on the WWE Network. If you're bored and have nothing to do on Sunday, maybe you want to watch the Cubs Red Sox. But for me, I'm actually going to be watching Payback. Yeah.
Yeah, but they have to think about the Cubs Red Sox Sunday night. It's on ESPN and only ESPN. Gosh.
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get to the spoken word.
Who wants to go first?
I will just. You know what? Like I always say, if you wake up every morning, consider yourself to have a pretty darn good life. I spoke the word of the day, as always.
Browning.
Excuse me. My spoken word was a great show. Great show as always. And shout out to my boy Chucky Smooth. I missed the Soul Train himself.
What up, Chucky Cheese Smooth? Hey, let me know what his next match is.
All right, get
Oh,
ready for this. Yeah, what up, Chucky Cheese Smooth? We're happy about it. Yeah.
What?
All right,
I'm just kidding, Browning.
I know.
Anything else you have to add, or should I go next?
go ahead.
No,
Long
that's
boy.
good.
Yeah, Donnie Green sucks.
Great show
Yep.
as always. Enjoy the weekend. Of course, a lot of stuff going on for sports. Hard to believe we are already through another month already. We will
Yep.
be in of May. So it'll be May 1st on Monday. The year is going fast. It's going quick. Of course, the NHL playoffs continuing on throughout the weekend. Even though playoffs. Enjoyed that, even though I haven't really watched much since the Bruins lost last weekend. I've just pretty much been like, oh, it's not the end of the world, but I'm not going to really watch. NBA playoffs, of course, I'll be focusing on that. Go Celtics. I hope tonight will be the night that they close out the Bulls. And, of course, the Bulls have to live with more of the ghost because they have never been able to beat the Celtics in a playoff series. I hate to break it up. I hate to break it to Bulls fans, especially when they lost
Sorry,
in
we get the point. We get the point.
81, 86, and 87 and 2009, which broke Josh's heart with Ray Allen. He can't stand that name.
Right.
I'm kidding. Major League Baseball tonight, of course. Frank, good luck with your favorite.
Yes,
Cubs and his Red Sox.
yeah.
Yeah, it'll be all in fun. Glad we won't have any profile picture bets because I cannot stand looking at a Chicago sports.
Just enjoy the series.
January 20th, arguably still, everybody, the worst day of my life, not just because
Oh, God.
but because we've had a transition of power with dealing with somebody who's going to take this country into a nuclear war.
Sorry, your spoken word is okay.
But anyway,
we'll get the
be
point.
happy and be positive and enjoy life. We'll be back on Monday. Now to Josh.
Ladies and gentlemen, be the authentic product that is yourself because
Love it.
that's what you have at the end of the day is yourself.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for supporting the show. Enjoy the rest of the activities when it comes with the NFL draft. Best of luck to all the teams. Go Bulls tonight. Hope the White Sox win this series this weekend against the Tigers. Besides that, enjoy Payback. More importantly, on Sunday, that should be fun.
Oh, hell yeah.
And we'll be back here on Monday. Make sure to follow us on Twitter at @DSports_Drive. Follow me on Twitter at Notorious Shashi. Follow the Brownie Master at Twitter at Brownie Master. Follow the Walmer Boy at Twitter, Sean Man Red Sox. And follow the Big Bag of Win, where he's missing in action, at Big Win Frank.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been episode 174 of the Sport Drive. Enjoy your weekend. We'll talk to you Rat Bastards on Monday.
Peace.
Adios. Bye.
Love and
What?
understanding.
What?
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 Water